Today we're going to review, it's going to be a weird review. We're going to review the REV'IT Offtrack Jacket. Now, this is why I'm going to say this is weird. Number one, this isn't my style, but if I had this as my style, this would be my jacket, sort of. REV'IT sent me Offtrack jacket, they sent me the pants. The pants and the jacket share a lot of similarities, and I'm probably not going to wear the pants. Sorry, REV'IT. That is really not my style. And you know I'm a huge believer in the layering system, and REV'IT asked me if I would be a REV'IT rider, and I was hoping I would get some of their new dirt gear, but since I'm a C-lister, not an A-lister, I got the leftovers. Not complaining, free stuff is always wonderful. So full disclosure, they sent me the jacket for free, and they sent me the pants, which are really nice, but I don't usually wear adventure pants. Let's talk about the jacket, because that's what we're here to talk about. Why do I say this isn't my style? My style is I like to have my armor on next to my skin as close as possible, like a motocrosser. I can shed all those layers right down to, I could ride in just my armor if I wanted to. People would look in a good way. Normally I have a base layer underneath it, but I could get down to that. I could get down to my armor and a base layer and be perfectly happy on a day like today, out here in the desert. Heavy adventure type jackets is not really my thing, because when you take the jacket off, you also take off half of your armor. I go for the layering approach. If you don't want to do that, if you like when you take your jacket off, everything comes with it and you're just in a t-shirt and you go have a cup of coffee in your t-shirt, you're going to love this jacket for a couple reasons. This jacket comes with armor in the elbow and in the shoulders. And ridden that way, to me, if you're going off-road, that is not enough. I want something to protect my ribs, and I most definitely want to protect my back. I usually go over the handlebars and end up on my back. So if I'm not wearing a backpack, that means that my spine takes the brunt of that. So I always have a back protector on. And part of adventure riding also is the road bit. And if you go down on the road, you're definitely going to want a back protector and elbow, since that's usually, you break your collarbone, but it's usually your elbow that takes it. What I really love about this jacket is, if you want, and you want to spend the extra money, this can be outfitted with chest protector armor. It's the flexible 3-yo style stuff, although REV'IT has their own proprietary brand. So I've got two pieces of armor here, and the back too. You can add a back protector, like a real one. Now it doesn't quite come all the way down to here. It stops up here, but it is a real back protector. The elbow protectors and the sleeves are held in place with these little straps. You can cinch them down. Overall, it fits really nice. It's super comfortable. Their Offtrack jacket, this one, is made for hot weather, which to me doesn't make any sense. If I'm riding out in hot weather, all right, I've got an armor and a jersey on. Even if I'm adventure riding, even if I'm doing the California BDR, right, all that other stuff comes off. This you can't take off. So what they did was something that is a little weird. These mesh panels are open mesh. Right, they come, well, I'm sorry you can't see it. They actually breathe right through the liner here. They're always open. You can't close them up. You also have vents in the arms where you can open these up. You know, it works as scoops, and that's pretty much it. So where am I going with this? I'm going with this in the fact that in the rain, water goes through here, but they've thought of that in a really weird way. This jacket and the pants come with two liners. The first liner, the one that goes furthest away from your skin, is a waterproof liner. So it's a waterproof membrane and then a little bit of padding behind it to protect the membrane, and that goes in here. And then there's a liner, a thermal liner, that goes underneath that. And the three layers, your outside, your waterproof membrane, and your other liner, all zip and snap together. It's kind of ingenious the way they do it, except that, in my opinion, they shouldn't do it. So your waterproof liner is here. That means everything between here and here gets wet, and you're carrying around the wet. I want a jacket that stops the water here. So REV'IT, if you're listening, number one, make this closable, make this waterproof, and then we'll talk. But again, this was made for warm weather, and you're pretty sure it's not going to rain. The liner packs up pretty small now. This has all the armor you could need, and when you take it off, right, it's off. Your armor's gone, and now you're down to your t-shirt that you want to wear. And to me, that's an awesome idea. But if this is going to be my one-stop shop for protect everything, then this outer layer needs to be waterproof. And these vents, and here they extend from the front all the way around to the back. And you can't see me, but I can see right through this. So it sheds heat really, really well. It's got all these little cinches, right, that are honest to goodness cinches. Moscow Motor, if you're listening. Sorry. And then it's got pockets everywhere. It's got this big ass dump pocket in the back that if you were out hunting, right, this is where your rabbits, this is where your game goes in this pouch. If you don't add your armor to the front of this, these here are pockets as well. And it's also a vent in the back. I don't know if you can see that. But because I added armor, every time I open that up, the armor feels, it's not going to fall out, but I feel like it's going to fall out. And then it has the usual pockets down here, a couple on the inside, and it even has, oh, that's the liner. It's got zippers, so you can zip all kinds of different bits and pieces together. This one goes to like the little pants. This long one goes and zips, so it makes it like a onesie, and it's super warm. So overall, there's a lot of stuff going on in this jacket. This is my go-to jacket if I'm commuting, if I'm just touring around, if everything I'm riding is going to be like double track. There's no single track. I'm really not worried about crashing. This is my go-to. I love this thing. I had a couple other adventure style jackets before that if I ran down to the supermarket, I always felt kind of naked without a back protector and elbow pads, at least, at a very minimum. And with this, I don't even have to worry about that. And REV'IT, I really like the color. It's pretty cool. It looks really nice. So there, again, armor comes with it. You can order back protector if you want to add to it. I'm wearing this out here today in the desert, in the hot, just to try it out, to really see how the air flows. And I got to say, the airflow is really, really good. Having said that, if I wasn't out here to review this jacket and to wear it and crash in it a couple times, I wouldn't be wearing it. I'd have my armor on underneath the jersey, and that would be it. It's way too warm to wear a jacket. Anyways, so there we are. There we are. This is if I had a style that included heavy adventure coats, this is a really good coat. I really like this coat, except for those two things. The vents that you cannot close off because you have to put the waterproof bit on the inside, which means everything outside of that gets wet, and the fact that you can add armor to it, but it doesn't come with it. You have to order these pieces separately. There you go. Hey, REV'IT, thanks for the jacket. This is nice. I like this. I like their little symbol. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I know you're going to have questions. Hit me up down below in the comments. Again, last time I got this for free. In my mind, it's a, hey, thank you guys so much for the free stuff. I am not going to pull any punches. I'm just not. Anyways. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Talk to you next time.